Hello everyone. In this segment, we're going to finish off our granny square pouch. So I've joined all my squares, including the ones on the side and the bottom edges, and I'm ready to just finish off the part on top. So I am going to take my green yarn, do a slip knot, put it on my hook. I'm going to start at the side piece where the two colors join, and I'm going to work a row of single crochet all the way around the top of my piece. So I'm going to start just where the blue is, start right here, and put my hook underneath both legs of the stitch. Yarn over, pull a loop through, yarn over and pull through two. So just a regular single crochet. I'm going to do that all the way around this edge. So I'll just keep doing my single crochet. It's going to smooth out the top of my bag and just reinforce the edge a little bit. Not making this too tight. I want to just match the tension that I used for my granny square block. And I'm almost getting to my first seam. Just doing single crochets all the way around. Now, I'm at the intersection of my two pieces. And you notice just from where the seam ended up happening, there's a bit of a dip here. So in the next stitch, instead of putting a single crochet in here, I'm going to put a double crochet. It's going to be just a little higher, and it'll fill in that little dip between the two squares. So for a double crochet, you do yarn over first, go into the top of the stitch, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, and pull through two. Now let's go back to our single crochet until we get to another join. And you'll see what happens. That really just sort of smooths out that edge, makes it look nice and tidy. And we just filled in that little spot with a double crochet instead of a single crochet. So I'm going to continue same way around the bag. When I get here, I'll do another double crochet. I'm going to come all the way around to the beginning, and I'll see you at the other side. So I'm almost at the end of this round. This is where I started. I did single crochets all the way around, did a double crochet when I got to a seam, did the same thing on this section all the way around. I'm back, there's where I began. So I'm going to do one more single crochet. I'm going to do a double crochet in this little dippy spot. And then I'm going to join to the top of this first single crochet that I did. I'm going to do another single crochet here. Right, so I'm just doing a single crochet to join the beginning and the end of my round. From this point, we're going to start to create our strap. So I am at the side of my work. I'm going to create a single strap that goes from one side to the other. And I'm going to chain a big long chain that's going to be the length that I want that strap to be. So from this spot where I just did my single crochet, I am just going to chain and continue to chain. So we're making a big long chain for as long as you want your strap to be. So just continue chaining. So I've made my chain to be the same length as the length that I want the strap to be. And I'm making very sure now that I haven't twisted my chain. So I'm checking to make sure that I see the V's that are the top of my chain versus this side with all those bumps. So I'm making sure that it's not twisted and the V side of this chain is always on top. I get to the end, going to put my hook in that last chain. Make sure I don't twist this. And I'm going to attach it to the other side of my bag, just to the right of the actual seam. I'm going to attach this nice and securely with a single crochet. Okay, so now I have the start of my chain on this side, the end of my chain on the other side. And now I want the strap to be wider. So I'm going to take my hook and put it into the back of the chain and into these little bumps. Okay, so we're going to make single crochets, putting our hook underneath each one of these bumps. Right, here's the right side of that chain. Here's the other side. We're going to go in through each one of these bumps. This could be a little difficult. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. That's my single crochet. So I'm going to go into every one of these bumps. So here's the next one. One here, here, here. I'm going to go right into that bump, create a single crochet, and continue to do that all the way to the other side. So I have just put my last single crochet into the back of my chain, and I am ready to attach this. Let's get this around this way. So what I'm going to do now that I've come to the end is I want to secure the base of this chain into the top of my bag. So I'm going to do another single crochet to secure it. And now here's my strap, and it's been secured into my bag with a single crochet at the end. And the beauty of this strap is that it looks the same on both sides. And that's because, I know it was probably a little annoying, but that's because we had put that single crochet in the back of the chain stitch. Now I'm going to keep going. I want to make my strap just a little thicker. So I'm going to go back and do another set of single crochets in the top of the strap. So let me turn the work. I'm going back in the other direction. Get myself all set up here. So here's the base of my bag. I've just attached this with a single crochet into the top of my bag. Now I'm going to go back in the other direction. I'm going to be doing single crochets the way we normally do. So I'm going to go into the top of the last row of single crochets, yarn over and pull through. So again, it's going to go in through under both legs of the stitch below. I'm going to do a single crochet, go all the way back to the other side, and when I get there, I'll do the same thing. I'll secure it with a single crochet into the top of my bag, and then I'll decide at that point if I want it to be thicker, the strap to be thicker or not, because I can just keep going. I can keep going back and forth and make the strap just as thick as I want it to be. Just make sure when you get to each side at the end of your chain that you do a single crochet into the base of where your bag meets the strap to secure it. Enjoy your bag.